guys, this is Chef Suzy Singh, and we're in the kitchens of Le Cordon Bleu for eHow.com. Today I'm going to show you the techniques and recipes that I learned in culinary school. So let's get started. Today we're going to do a tropical glazed sweet potato. The first thing that we're going to do is add 1 tablespoon of butter. And all you want to do is just slide this over your pan. The reason why we're doing this is because we don't want the glaze or the sweet potatoes to actually stick on the pan. So all we're going to do, and I'm using gloves because it's a little messy, and it's actually great for the kids as well. So if you want to do a quick project for the holidays, or even as just a side accompaniment to your dinner, this is something great that you could do with the kids. So once I've done that, I'm just going to add in the sweet potatoes. And we've just cubed these sweet potatoes, and we're going to layer this on. Next up, we're going to create the glaze. So now we're going to add 4 tablespoons of butter into a saute pan. Make sure you put this on medium to low heat. We're just going to gently let this go down, and what you can see just by looking at this, it's instantly melting, and that's what you're looking for. If you leave this on too long, it's going to turn brown, which is actually pretty delicious. It'll give you more of a nutty taste, but that's not what we're looking for in this sweet potato recipe. So now that this is melted down, we're going to add some brown sugar. Oh yeah. This is going to give you that sweetness that you're looking for with the sweet potatoes. We're going to add some salt. And I personally love using kosher salt. I think it just works well more than ionized salt. It just seems to be a better accompaniment, and it breaks down better. Now we're going to add some maple syrup. Oh yeah, I said it. Maple syrup and brown sugar. I think they just go hand in hand. So now we're going to add the tropical flair to this. So we're going to add some orange juice. We're going to add some pineapple juice. And we're going to add a little bit of fruit puree. I personally am a huge fan of passion fruit. I'm quite passionate about sweet potatoes, so I think this is a perfect combination. You know what's really great, actually? What you can do, you can put this as a glaze for the sweet potatoes, or you could add about half a cup of bourbon, and you've got yourself a delicious mojito. So we're going to bring this up to a boil for about 5 minutes. And when we do that, you're going to see that this is going to congeal, which means that this is going to come together, and it's also going to reduce in the amount of liquid that's in the saute pan. And it's actually going to create like an instant glaze, which is perfect. So while this is happening, it's going to take about 5 minutes. You could preheat the oven at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. If you've got a convection oven, feel free to do it at 350. All right, so now that this has come to a roaring boil, we're going to stop it from cooking, and we're going to pour this over the sweet potatoes. What's really great, I've actually done this recipe for my friends for tailgating, and I think it's perfect. You're definitely going to score a touchdown with this. It's something that's totally unique and different. It's a very delicious umami type of recipe where not only are you getting the sweetness from the tropical fruits that you have in there, but you're also getting that gorgeous glaze and the butter that's going inside of it. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to cover this with aluminum foil. And we're going to put this in the oven for about half an hour at 375 degrees Fahrenheit, or if you have a convection oven, 350 degrees. We're going to take it out and plate. So let's do it. Now that the sweet potatoes are out of the oven, we could plate. So what's really great about this dish is that you've got this gorgeous tropical glaze that's created from baking the sweet potatoes. So all of that salt that you put into like the glaze itself, it actually takes out the water from the sweet potatoes, and you've got this gorgeous glaze. So what I ended up doing was I put it in a squeeze bottle, and we're going to turn you from an amateur chef into a professional chef in the next 2 seconds. So all I'm going to do is I'm plating this sweet potatoes right here. Gorgeous. All I'm going to do is take this squeeze bottle, and this is going to be your design. 50% of what you do when it comes to eating is you're eating with your eyes, and then you're eating, you're tasting. It's one of the only things that you could do with all 5 senses, where you're tasting, you're smelling, you're visualizing. It is gorgeous. So all I'm going to do now is I'm just going to do a quick design, and you're ready to eat. Thank you so much for visiting us at eHow.com. My name is Chef Suzy Singh, and we're in the kitchens of Le Cordon Bleu.